Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time we made the decision to invade a palace owned by, or is owned the right word? A palace modeled on the psyche of Makoto's sister, Sae. We are at the courthouse, which is apparently where her palace is going to reside. I'm trying to figure out what Sae would most likely view the courthouse as. Possibly an execution ground?
I rarely get to see Sae-san directly, but I figured out her course of action.
Alright.
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
The 20th of, okay, November. So, not surprisingly, about 3 weeks from now.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
So it's going to be like most of the other ones.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
What does substantially forced mean?
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon.
Yeah, I would agree.
After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
A cell phone! Who gave Akechi a cell phone?
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Wow.
This is the model I wanted! You're
God
so
damn it,
lucky.
Futaba!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a...
Closet?
Well...
It's okay. Sae-san told me the gist.
Did Sae-san also... Actually, I'm not going to ask that. I already know that Sae-san told you that she was going to make up charges in order to get... I do have to wonder who was Sojo supposed to be reporting on. Sae may be actually looking into the politician, whose name I've already forgotten.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Well, to be fair, he didn't exchange contact info with you. You kind of stole it from Sae.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
Futaba.
I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Our positions are somewhat different. Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing even deeper. This is the game throwing me a bone, being like, I know you haven't been able to hang out with people in a while. Here's a rank up. Were all of his other ones? Aha, okay. I was like, 'cause I don't remember getting any indication as I was ranking up with him that he was going to be a party member.
All right.
I wonder what Akechi's, like, element is, because he is now our 9th member, and we've already covered the 8 primary elements. Except we don't have light or shadow, I don't think. I mean, we have curse. I guess he'll probably be light, because I don't think we have a light-based person yet. Because I end up being effectively curse.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
It can be hard to tell with Futaba.
Then shall we get started?
So how are we starting this if I haven't even been able to hang out with Haru yet?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Interesting.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sae-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that.
Yeah, because she's not willing to let herself lose.
Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Can't we just say a place of competition where one must always win? I mean, that should trigger if it's based on her own mental perception of it.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
It'll probably end up being Oh, not a courthouse, but a, like...
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Yeah, like a debate hall?
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Casino? Interesting. I would not have thought of
I
casino.
definitely see Sae-san in you.
That seems kind of creepy. Yeah, that means you're going to be rigging trials soon. Look forward to that, Makoto.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
So I'm guessing we are actually going to elicit a change in heart in her. Because she gets the card, and they can't really control precisely what day we would go after.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Past where? This is not how you keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
They haven't let me see it. So why are we keeping a low profile if we're in the shadow world? I mean, they're going to see us as an enemy before too long anyway, right? Those gates will shut eventually.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Yep.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to
Well, that's
each other.
hardly surprising. I'm sure detectives have to go over to court pretty frequently.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles.
Ketchy knows a lot about this place. I don't think we told him that yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
Well, no, and there's no purpose of going there. It's not altered. It's not part of our cognition.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
I actually wonder if you enter the metaverse and you don't leave, can you just like waltz around the entire city and not be like not encounter anyone else? Because there shouldn't be any shadows in areas that aren't affected.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Yeah, but you say, "Oh, I'm not a phantom thief."
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
For Inari.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Do you not want to say Noir?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Karasu? That must be Japanese for raven, because I do not recognize that at all.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Is that why Haru is Noir?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Except for Inari.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
I kind of like Karasu better.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
The Courthouse Casino.
Now then.
Well, first of all, it goes without saying that you're coming with me.
Do you have a moment?
So Morgana. Let's go with on.
That settles it.
I haven't brought you along in a while.
What is the matter? It looks like... I understand.
Actually, I changed my mind.
Joker.
If this is Sae's palace, Makoto should definitely be along. Wait, people? Why are there people? These must be illusory people. But I don't know what they're doing here.
Wait!
Why not? Guard, let's find another rep. Well, there's definitely a thing here. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice that was an opening. I don't know why we're afraid of attracting attention in the shadow world. I mean, it's going to turn hostile anyway. Why are we beating around the bush? I also love how he walks along. You should not walk upstairs with your hands in your pockets. If you happen to trip, you would have nothing to catch yourself with. Look at them all suave walking up the roof. Don't even care. Okay, good. He at least won't run with his hands in his pockets.
Okay.
Oh?
So this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you plan on stealing stuff in that getup? Well, he's not actually a phantom thief. Yeah, I'm hitting you. I'm not hitting you, but I'm... There you go. Just move on. It's like, I don't understand why I'm hitting you, because I'm not actually hitting the cat. I'm just, like, tapping him a lot in order to be like, you should not be here. It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this is my mental image of a person that seeks their justice. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing than sticking.
See.
That aside, people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flash you can see it. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh.
Oh, right! Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? It looks like you're trying to be in a marching band, dude. Oh, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these display real people, Sae-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it's not actually a real casino.
But...
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okamura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal. We should be careful, particularly those with positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? Huh. It was a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey.
I did not actually expect Akechi to join us, because I kind of figured 8 is the normal cap. And so I was thoroughly surprised by this. I also don't feel like Akechi's actually in. When you load the game, it shows like a shot of everyone. And I had at one point noticed the character with the long nose in the intro, but like in the waiting room, but I thought it was just a kind of weird way of showing. I don't know what I thought. I hadn't thought of it in a while. So that was the only real clue that Akechi would join us, and I certainly didn't think it was Akechi. I will not allow that to happen. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we can send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show. It's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? My apologies.
Come on, let's go.
It's like, yeah, Akechi, you're on our ground now. Interesting. Oh! That's why. I was like, why am I not in my... That's better. I'm like, why am I wearing my normal clothes again? Oh, because I'm dressed like Vincent. That makes sense. Okay, so where's the jump across? There's got to be one. I swear I just stood there and it didn't show me anything. Okay. I feel like this is the area I got caught from at the beginning of the game. But I may be wrong. It is possible that I could be wrong at some point. Ooh, interesting. We've got the Omega symbol here. Does there happen to be a treasure box? I don't actually see anything over here. But... okay, nope, it doesn't... wait, what? Crawl. Aha! A possible secret area. I don't think I was required to find this, but I sure did. Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Whoa!
She can see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, I'll tell you where it is. What? Am I gonna fall for a trick like that? It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You're not gonna run, are you? We should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. Well, this is obviously a place I had to find then. That is quite the getup she has. It's like she thinks she's a evening like cocktail wait, not a cocktail waitress, but a cocktail lounge singer or something. So you've come. My treasure is located on the manager's floor, the highest point of the building. Why are you telling us this? It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come to my location. We'll continue this there. This is not unexpected for someone that's aware of the metaverse. Although, is she aware of the metaverse? I know that her boss is. I don't know if she is, but she obviously has some idea about it. Damn it, over there! Seems to be able to use the elevator to reach higher floors. Come on, Joker. Let us pursue her. Okay, I was gonna say, why are there doors here? I feel very entrapped. Again, I'm always on the lookout for
Joker,
treasure.
a treasure chest.
Exactly what I was about to say. I'm gonna check around for. Feng Shui Charm, that's something. This has a lot of stuff on it. Winner show call? Success?
Joker.
Oh, that's an actual real door. This isn't really much of a pursuit. It's like she knows we're coming. We're not really chasing her. Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your checkups. Just give it to me straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for a particular rank of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this players thingy. I would agree with you, but Shadow? I expect registration will not be such a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring against the chances of security of this place to make it too. Oh, it's this guy. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
How about this?
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in and help, though. Okay, so this is going to be his... Because he doesn't have a real awakening scene. He uses a lightsaber?
Let us begin. Don't worry. You can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Interesting. His persona is Robin Hood.
Manifest!
Yep, that's what I thought.
Now, Robin!
Crow's got some moves. Come on. Sorry. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Use my persona. Prepare yourself.
Doesn't care about that. Why'd you call me clown shoes?
There!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
Okay, we got this. I kind of expect him to be weak to Crow, since they kind of have this set up.
You got it.
You're not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly. Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them the quickest we can. Now we have an infiltration route. I suggest we return for now and prepare. Why? That doesn't make any sense at all. We're wasting an entire day. Today was truly one surprise after another. Hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We'll need to explain the steps we take, though. That's unnecessary. First, we secured an infiltration route, and then we send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's sword desire will manifest in the physical form. By taking that core, a change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps will be something along those lines. A+! It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seems really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. How do we know we weren't talking about your shadow, Makoto? Not that you had one. Very well. You let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Perfect. I'll be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Just prepare well for the coming task. So we never found out what Makoto did yesterday. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing the conversation. We count on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Okay.
Things have really set. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed out the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too. People think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. Kitty, I can't see.
Hey,
No, let me get a massage.
hey.
Ugh.
Okay.
Admin and accomplice? Deleted by admin. I bet money on the arrest. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own things that unique way of doing things. We should proceed forward as usual. I'm mostly telling myself that. I'm honestly not sure if I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey! Okay.
All right. So I'm not going to do it on a Sunday. Don't care. Yusuke is not ready to go up. Makoto is. Shinya's not ready to go up, and nothing there. So, since there's nothing here, let's go ahead and come over here and hit up Yusuke for free of this.
What shall we do?
Because I don't want to go there on Sunday. I don't think it actually makes a difference, but I would prefer... I passed Yusuke. This reading will cost 5,000 yen. Is that okay?
Here we go.
Alright, here I go. Oh, what was that last line? I missed it.
What do you think?
Yep, that actually pushed Yusuke to move up still. Oh, and I can actually start Haru. Haru, where are you?
I have something.
She's supposedly here. But I definitely don't see her anywhere. Huh. Am I just blind? I might be blind.
Hey!
At a time like is this really what you want to do? Is this part of your grand strategy? I really just want to get your rank up a little bit higher so that you can do more stuff.
I see.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Ako's boyfriend?
Thank you.
Let's meet in the student council room. We can take the back entrance to the school. Ako's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts lately. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so obviously it's be a good morning late at night. I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Aiko if he asks me on a date. For now, most of it's pretty normal messages like, how's your boyfriend, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants for Aiko is her money? No, he is definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt and then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me gangs of men that looked specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It
They
seems...
take advantage of the loneliness of those girls. Those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. And then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make themselves their bodies to pay it off. There's other ways they force girls into it as well, blackmail, illegal immigration. There's countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. I'm glad to finally get some actual information about Makoto. Her entire social link thus far had been focusing on this character I don't even care about. At first, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated, and they suspected the gang he was investigating hired the driver. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back in the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He sounds like a very noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch this evil prevail over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that fell on my sister. And because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. Your sister is a bitch.
But
I don't use words like that very often, but come on. I see you by a truck and you talk down about him? But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next, it was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life. Trying to bring justice and order to a world around him.
yes,
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something you used to say all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
I see.
You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid out for me. Sister, wow, I think I said sitter. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we're supposed to be talking about Echo here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you, and beyond that, I think I understand my life a little bit better now.
thank you very much.
This is finally a really good Makoto scene. Man, up until now, they've just been like, I don't care about any of this. But it's actually focusing on who she is and her history. Interesting.
All right.
Is that for everyone or just her? Oh, it's Aiko floating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead? I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Fukutsuku-kun? Want to have a double wedding? Don't be ridiculous. I didn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you be my boyfriend a little bit longer? That's the best method I have for keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi! What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw the masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be a true culprit, right? If the so-called true culprit is acting alone, then we know some mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is he? Unfortunately, I don't know that much yet. That is quite harsh. Ha, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Perfect. Leave it to me. It sounds somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch the culprit. Look forward to it. So let's see. Iwai is not ready to rank up. Chibaya is not ready to rank up. And that's all I've got. So I am more interested in hers, but first I'm going to go ahead and save. And I will see you guys tomorrow whenever we push on into the palace. Look forward to it.
On razor's edge now, one click on my life is